Okay, hello. My name is Carmelita, and welcome back to All About Social Security. Today, I'm going to be going over spousal benefits. And the reason I'm going over spousal benefits again, because if you follow me, you know I went over them in the past, is because I was watching a channel. I'm not going to say the name of the channel, and a gentleman gave out misinformation. And this information is very important when you're filing for spousal benefits. The incorrect information he gave was that anybody can file for their spouse benefits and receive theirs, husband's benefits, until they turn age 70 and let their own Social Security grow. Well, that is an old rule, and it really wasn't correct with the way he said it. You have to be a certain age. At that time, you had to be what's called full retirement age. If you're born in the 60s, your full retirement age will be age 67. If you're born in the 50s, your full retirement age is going to be 66, 66 and 2 months, 66 and 3 months, and so on and so on. In my prior video, I gave you guys a full retirement chart, and it showed you the age you would have to be to get your full retirement benefits. That means your 100% that you paid into Social Security. And he was telling them that they can go on their husbands and get 50% of their husbands, and then take theirs when they turn 70. All that changed. Yes, if your husband would file, could suspend his benefits, and then the wife could come on and she could collect, or he could collect until they were 70, and then they would go on their own record and they would get the maximum benefit payable. Because for every year you wait after your full retirement age, you get 8% increase per year up to age 70. At 70, you have maxed out and you need to start taking your benefits. Now, the new rule started in January of 2016. If you were not full retirement age and had filed by a certain month and date in 2016, you could not go on your spouse's record and hold off on taking yours until age 70. You had to have been full retirement age by a certain month and date in 2016 in order to do that. Now, that rule is no longer applicable. Okay? So, to learn about the BBA rule 2015, the Bipartisan Act of 2015, you can go to the Social Security SSA.gov website and input, or just go on Google and input the BBA rule 2015. So I just want you all to know that now, if you're trying to file on your spouse's record, the only way you're entitled to spouse's benefits is if your benefit is less, your primary amount is less than 50% of your husband's. Then you will be due additional benefits on his record. And in order to get that 50% of your husband's benefit, you have to wait and file at your full retirement age. So if you file for benefits at age 62, 63, 64, 65, you are not entitled to 50% of what your husband received. Okay, so what I'm going to do is give it simple math. Say you're only due $500 on your own record, but you're due $1,000 on your husband's record. That means we're going to pay you, if you are full retirement age, the $500 on your record. And then we're going to, if your husband is already receiving benefits, then you will be entitled to $500 on his record. You cannot receive benefits on his record if he is not receiving benefits. He must have filed and been receiving benefits as well. Okay? So that will give you the total of the $1,000. It's called deemed filing. You are now deemed. You must file on his record. If you refuse to file on his record, no, I don't want it, and you don't send in, and we don't verify marriage, guess what? And you think that, oh, I'm going to wait until I'm, certain age, and then I'll get it, so I can get the full 50%, and I'll just take mine now. We will back pay you back to when you were 62 and you came on at the reduced rate. You're not going to get the full 50% of your husband's if you take it early. Okay? And that's only if he's entitled. You can't get it if he's not entitled. All right? And you're not in. The other caveat to this is, if you and your husband both were working people and you both made the same amount of money most of your life, that means your benefit is not going to be less than 50% of his. That means your benefits is going to be pretty much in close range, neck and neck. Then you're not due benefits on he's not due on your record and you're not due on his record. That's how that works. For spousal benefits, you have to be making less than 50% of his primary amount. His primary amount has to be less than 50% of yours, or vice versa. If it's 50% or greater, you are not entitled on that person's record. You guys both will be paid on your own individual records. The only way you will be entitled on one another's record is, say for instance, one of you pass away before you start receiving Social Security benefits, then you can take the spouse's benefit, the survivor benefit, and hold off until you're 70 and get the higher benefit if that's the way it's going to be. The only way you'll know for sure is by contacting Social Security and going over the numbers, because everybody's benefit amount is different. And then you'll make the choice on whether you want to take his or yours. I hope this was good information. I hope that I was able to clear up all the misinformation that's out there regarding spousal benefits. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If this is your first time following all about Social Security, please subscribe to my channel. And if you're a returning customer, I would like to thank you for following my channel. Please share my videos. I'm only up to 21 subscribers. I know it's a new channel, but I'm really trying to get it out there. I will be going out and talking to people at their jobs. I'm going to try and get into the churches just to let people know what they are due. I love what I did for Social Security for over 35 years, and I am still here to serve the public in my retirement stage. I just love making sure people understand how the system works. With that being said, I hope you all have a beautiful, wonderful day. And remember, peace, love, and happiness is the only way to live. Bye for now.